Well, hello, welcome back to the Stainless Steel World podcast podium. We're here at the Stainless Steel World Conference and Exhibition 2025, and I have a special guest with me today. This is the chairman of the conference, Sayee Raganathun from Saudi Aramco. Welcome.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you for agreeing to sit down
Nice to
with us.
be here.
Now, Sayee is a welding and metallurgical engineering consultant for Saudi Aramco, and he's based in Saudi Arabia. So you understand that some of your key roles are material selection consultations, repair, replace evaluations for assets, and high-level studies and investigations. And in the past, you've also held positions at TWI in the UK, and you were a visiting professor at Manchester University. So You've been a very busy person.
Yes, thank you very much.
So firstly, tell me, what's it been like managing or overseeing an international stainless steel conference?
Yeah, it's a very humbling and humbling experience. I'm very honored to be here. This is the 14th edition of the conference. I've been involved since 2007, so maybe 8 conferences ago. And I've seen the growth of the conference, where it started from very humble roots to where it is today with over 300 exhibitors, 50 papers and 300 participants has grown quite well. And to manage the technical part of the conference, which is the heart and the soul of the conference, because without it, it will just be an exhibition. To manage that with the fantastic team of cohort of people from the industry, to select and screen papers, to invite participants to come and present papers. It was a fantastic experience.
Oh, that's really nice to hear. Now, you're very active in knowledge sharing and education. So what is the significance of technical conferences like Stainless Steel World in the wider industry?
So it's not just about our oil and gas industry or the energy industry or stainless steel industry. All of us face the same problem where we have too many young people with very little experience. And we have aging population all over the world, especially in places like Saudi Arabia, where the experience is being eroded and lost. So the only way to quickly, effectively transfer knowledge from people like that to younger people, one of the ways to do it is through conferences. There are other ways, such as setting up systems and processes, for example. So I do believe conferences like Stainless Steel World play a very, very key role in knowledge transfer. To make sure the people of the future, the engineers of the future, are well equipped to do what they have to do. And in some cases, it might not be a full knowledge transfer, but even if I can consider this conference influences 10 budding engineers to start working in the area of stainless steel, I believe the impact of that is far greater than having someone just getting knowledge from the conference.
Now, one of the really important parts of the knowledge exchange that we really focus on at Stainless Steel World is the engagement with other end users, with a lot of end users from different industries. Do you feel that end users engage enough in general with technical conferences?
End users do engage enough, but you don't see any end users as the exhibitor or the sponsor. Maybe one of the ways you do see some of them, but not to the same extent as it could be. But you see end user engineers definitely participating. More and more as the industry goes through tighter regimes, controls for attending conferences, we are going to face more challenges. But I think the drive is there in people. So I see the committee, the technical committee, and I see how many people are there from the end user side, and they're all very passionate about what they do. And I also see people doing keynote speeches who are also from the industry. So I do think there is engagement. I do think there's a lot of opportunity for improvement going forward. And I would like to see more papers being presented by the end users as well. We don't want just people attending as delegates and committee members. We also want the end users to be presenting papers and such on.
So are end users open to sharing their knowledge, like the good experiences and the bad, the failure cases, but all those successes?
Yeah, I think so. I think there are some cases, of course, which for confidentiality reasons, like a major incident investigation where there was a fatality, that would not be something which would be available in the public domain, or where it caused a major financial impact, or had a financial consequence. But the lessons learned from that also can be published with some degree of anonymity, removing redacting some of the more confidential information. So I do think, yeah, there is an opportunity for the industry, for the end user industry to actually engage and to be able to present their findings here through this conference.
Okay. Now, a key topic this year and for the past couple of years.
Sorry, before we go on, I would like to actually encourage, for me, I see the conference has grown quite extensively. If this podcast is going to a large audience, I would like to encourage the end users to participate more in conferences like this, not just through committee members or a few people, by looking at this as a knowledge transfer opportunity, which will help the supply chain actually do better for you. Because I see most of the exhibitors here as a supply chain for Saudi Aramco. So my request to end users going forward in the future is to take more active engagement in such leading conferences through sending more people, presenting more papers, so we have more effective knowledge transfer.
Perfect. Now, see, a key topic at the conference for the past couple of editions has been sustainability. How do you see growing awareness of the need for sustainability in the industry that you're working in oil and gas?
There is a huge drive on sustainability, and net zero is not only something on paper for countries. There are net zero targets for organizations as well. For Saudi Aramco, for example, the net zero target is 2050, whereas the net zero target for Saudi Arabia is 2060. So Saudi Aramco is trying to drive towards that. Sustainability is not just across our operations, it's across the whole range of from pre-construction up to end of life or decommissioning of a plant. And in every aspect of it, we look at circularity of materials, and stainless steel plays a key role in that.
Right. So are you seeing a growing use of stainless steel in the oil and gas industry in response to the increased desire for sustainability?
No, actually, the industry is not that mature with respect to sustainability right now. I don't necessarily agree with the statement that stainless steel usage is being done to increase sustainability KPIs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the other way around. People use the benefits that they get from stainless steel to augment or to show that they have very good KPIs. And I wish it became the reverse sometime in the future. That we use stainless steel not because it will increase our KPI or not because we are getting cost benefit analysis, but because we can drive sustainability through the use of stainless steel materials.
Right. Now, looking back to the conference, we're coming towards the end of the first day, so we've got another day and a half to go. What are some of the sessions that you are most looking forward to attending?
Oh, we have a lot of diversity in our topics. I am looking forward to the aerospace session, not just because I'm chairing it, but because it's even the core of the conference with the astronaut being here is about aerospace, and aerospace is a very futuristic industry where they're looking at lots of new forms of stainless steel and new applications. So I think that is one to look for. But there are also interesting presentations on non-traditional nuclear. So we are talking of fusion, for example, and on the other hand, we are talking of storage of intermediate level waste. And there are some few interesting papers on those, which is the future trends in terms of energy, which I am looking forward to. And I think people should attend those sessions to just make themselves aware of where the industry is changing.
Right. So what are a few of the key takeaways that delegates can expect from the conference this year?
Oh, I'm an Indian. I love takeaways, but it's all Indian curry. So there are a lot of takeaways. It all depends on each individual person or group of people. I would say, for me, any event of this stature and magnitude has three key aspects. One is we already talked of knowledge transfer. So don't be shy, engage, go visit every exhibitor, attend the papers that you like, attend papers to encourage the people who are presenting, but ask your questions. The more you engage, the more you'll share knowledge, but you'll also gain knowledge. The second part is technology. There are some very new technologies around in terms of development of manufacturing of materials or in terms of the properties of materials and invention of new stainless steel types. So go and engage with the exhibitors and try to look at what's the new technology, what's the outlook for the technology or use of stainless steel going forward. And the third is it's in a fantastic place in MECC in Maastricht. Come here, enjoy yourself, have fun.
So finally, Sayee, what would be your advice to anyone who's considering taking part in the stainless steel world conferences around the world?
Which is a very good question. We were just advised yesterday that next year in 2026, we're going to have stainless steel world not only here, the way we always, we have duplex stainless steel world here next year, but we have two new stainless steel worlds, one in US as well, if I remember correct.
Yes.
And these conferences are fantastic. So I think people should go get engaged more in these conferences. Look at sponsorship opportunities, look at paper presentation opportunities, participate by being a member of the committee, engage with the experts coming from all over the world. I see tremendous benefits for anyone and everyone who participates.
No, fantastic. Because, of course, we have 3 events next year. We've got Duplex World in Rotterdam in May. We've got Stainless Steel World Asia in Singapore in October. And then the new event, Stainless Steel World Americas,
Yes.
will take place in November in Houston. So there's a lot of choice for people next year.
There's a lot of choice. It means it's lesser travel distance. Though, having said that, we do have people attending here. Some people coming from as far as the US in the west, and some people coming from as far as Japan in the east. So we are covering the entire range of time zones. But this will mean you will have more specific time zones that you can attend in. So go participate and contribute.
Yeah. And I hope you'll join us as well at some of our future events.
I look forward to future events as well. This was a absolute delightful experience, and I look forward to more such experiences.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being our chairman this year. It's been an absolute pleasure having you lead our steering committee and shape a really good conference this year. And we're very grateful for your participation.
I'm very grateful for being selected. I'm humbled and honored, as I already said. And I look forward to further interaction with the KCI and stainless steel worlds in the future.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.